No countdown since I'm 15 minutes, over 15 minutes late because everything's working against me today. Well, working against me meaning GTA 5, I was doing a cell mission and it decided right after my cell mission was done, yeah, you gotta deal with a raid for the second time in 3 cell missions. Yay. Um, then I was dealing with my computer doing its weird thing with Shrim apps. So a little bit late, but that's fine. I can't see my time. Yeah, it's 7:48. Don't ask me what I'm doing, because right now my brain is just like, I don't know what you're doing. That's fine. All right, let's see. Retro supercars. I think I got a retro supercar. I think I got a retro supercar. F1. Pretty sure I do. See, pretty sure I do. Yeah, I get to play with a few. I got a few I can play with. That's fine. I don't remember doing anything with this one, but hey. All right. We're just going to pull off the band-aid and right away. This is I guess this is the way to do it. Pull off the band-aid right away. That way if it goes badly and I get the team of get the drop kicks, I can take some time, do some other things, and make another go at it. I kind of say I'm mildly amused at what they decided to do for our PR stunts this week. Yeah, I'm driving the car that I did all my PR stunts with. It was awful. No, it wasn't that. It surprisingly wasn't that hard. Once you realize, yeah, you really shouldn't be trying to do this with anything stock. But my you know, I'll wait until after the trial to go into the story because it was really a story of how could I be this dumb. This unsponsored stream is brought to you by Proper Hydration. Sometimes I wish for my soccer broadcasts I could actually do that, but that is not professional, so I will not do that. I'm not paid, but I will still be professional. Okay. Oh yeah, I've got the it's a new synthwave suit or whatever it's called. Sadly not impressed. I wish you could get the pieces to it though. Just the individual pieces. I wish were available individually because I really do love the. Hello. Thank you for deciding that you needed to be in front of me. But yeah, I wish I could do you could get the individual pieces because holy crap, what is Tegan doing? Tegan's trying to whoops. Sorry, teammate. Uh I really took all momentum away from myself when I whoa, hello. My sinuses. Oh, hey, our teammate finally caught up with Tegan. Okay, I've got to fix the understeer in this one. That was interesting. I didn't have a run-in with Tegan. Because Tegan decided she was going... What happened to Tegan? Tegan took off like a shot, was out in front, and she finished 12th. I really need to tune this car. I didn't realize I had this much understeer. Why are you in? Hey, that was a really understeery mess, but it worked. I have to message the YouTuber. That name looks like somebody's trying to imitate a YouTuber, so I'm going to try to. I should try to message them. See if they know about somebody basically imitating them. I gotta remember to message them. Just out of consideration, you know? I mean, I'm not sure. I don't remember them doing anything worthwhile, but you should at least, if somebody appears to be imitating somebody, you should at least let the person that you think is being imitated know. But anyway, so back to my PR stuff that I did. I believe it was yesterday. Yes, yes, it was yesterday. Pontiac. Here we go. So 87 Pontiac Firebird is the car that you need to use for your PR stunts this week. D class. You got 15 PI to work with to make it work. And it can be done. I mean, it really can be done as I was going to see you somewhere else, but I don't know where. Because I got him. Launch Control, which is the danger sign at the end of the festival grounds. Los Árboles, which is the beginning of the volcano climb, which it's easiest if you come from the south. Come from or come from up the hill, I should say, because if you're able to actually carry enough speed around, even in D class, you carry a little bit of speed around, you can still take it through the speed zone or the speed trap at 101 miles per hour. And then La Silica, which is the speed zone in on Bahia. So, yeah, I tried to do those un untuned. Didn't quite work great. Rift. Oh, 13 minutes? Dang it. Okay, nope, not doing that. Really wanted to get that done because it is there is an arcade for points, 3 points this week. So I wanted to get that done. So yeah, spent 3 minutes listening to the Horizon Wave radio station. I did that. No matter where I had my TV volume, it did not come up very well. It was very quiet. sure. Let's go with another cheesy name. Above and Beyond. Above and Beyond. These are road race. Oh, Lookout, Chihuahua, A class. Retro supercars, A class. A lot of Ferraris. I don't know if I'm really thrilled about that. Espada's a good one. Oh, Lamborghini Espada. It's a good one. Oh, I have a G. Oh, that's a 92 GT. Okay, never mind. All right, let's. I think the Espada is going to be the responsible choice here, unless I've got something else that I know I absolutely adore. Do I have one that I absolutely adore? I don't know if I like this F50. Brunetta. Oh, Brunetta. It is tuned. Rear wheel mid engine. Could be a choice. The Espada I know is. Go with the Espada. I like that one. It's kind of quirky. It's different. It's Lamborghini. Ultra Lamborghini, and I kind of find it interesting. Not sure how Lamborghini came up with the idea to come up with a. I don't even know what to call this. It's interesting though. It's something that I wouldn't mind driving. It's interesting. It's quirky. I wouldn't mind driving it. So, yeah. Let me just pull myself up on the couch here. Oh, okay. I did not tune this. Okay, I'm guessing Fox gave it tune this then. I thought for sure I tuned this, but that's all right. Coming through. Don't mind me. See, coming through. Just coming through. This car is good. Scary good. Whoa, hello. It's kind of a risky pass there, but that was fine. Just gonna get woed up to that corner. Come on. It's pointing. Uber, I'm not ordering food from you. I'm not. Yeah, not ordering food from Uber Eats. That's very expensive way to do it. I'm very disappointed that I got second. But I do feel like I can win the next two races pretty easily, so. I mean, I would have liked to have swept, but hang on, that's not the right course. There we go. The thumbs up. The lookout circuit. But yeah, I was disappointed with second there. I don't know if I just hit something wrong or what, but I do feel like I could have taken first. Okay. Let there be rain, and I appear to be on slicks. Out of the way. Very much a problem when there are four cars just stacked right in front of you and do not move. This is awful. Get out of the way. This is awful in the rain. I am not liking this. I don't have grip. Like I said, it doesn't help when you got four cars racing side by side right in front of you as well. And you don't really have room to pass because it wants to give them all the room in the world. Wants them to have it. This championship is awful. When you got four cars wide, fourth through seventh, racing just in a box in front of you, and you can't clear it until it's too late, it really just does not help anything. For Lookout is not a good circuit in this game as it is. It's not. It can work with smaller cars and lower classes, but it's not ideal for. This game loves putting A and S1 classes on Lookout, and you really shouldn't run that there. Just like this is going to be a painful one too. This is going to be painful with the size of these cars. Chihuahua circuit is very tight. Yeah, this has got slicks. Okay, this is. And this really doesn't help it being wet. Chihuahua circuit being wet is awful. 3 ride through the hairpin is not going to work well for anybody. I'm going to pay the price for that. This was not a good car choice. Okay. You gotta remember, no grip. There's no freaking grip. Nowhere to make a pass either. Damn it. Highly skilled drivatar should not be able to just hold me off. And no grip. Do not do that, please. Come on. I can't. Uh, no grip. No grip anywhere on the circuit. It was painful. It was not helpful. It was not good, and I cannot win the championship if I get screwed out of it. Basically. Yeah, not happy about that. That was not good. Retro sports cars would have actually been a better class for this entire championship. It would have fit the races better. The class of cars did not work. Is not good for the. I got a DeLorean. Oh boy. The class. Okay, that'll never work. Oh, I've got a bunch of choices here. Yeah, Skyline if Fair Ladies C. That'll be it. I think though this class, if you put this class of cars in the last championship, that would actually be it. That would be a good combination. That would work well. It would be. It would work very well for that championship for the courses. I think it would work very well. I don't know how it'll work here because street scene is very interesting. Way Horizon the street scene is very interesting. I mean, looks like traffic is off for this one. Which traffic being off is good. Traffic being off is I like. Oh, traffic is on. Okay, that's a taxi. All right, you. Where are you? Is the only traffic we're going to have on taxis? Because this is. This is the only two vehicles I've seen on the road, and are taxis. Oh, that's not a taxi. Oh, there's some vehicles up there. Okay, we're getting more vehicles as the race goes on. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. I mean, I've seen the opposite, where we had rush hour on the bridge, but yeah, I'm just gonna walk you to the line. Oh, I'm almost walked myself to the line. Holy cow! laughing about the traffic distribution, and it's like, all right, here we go. We're in the good. Wait a minute. All right, chalk one up for the skyline. No, check the map, Mikey. Map. You know, that thing that tells you where all the races are. Let's see. What are you? You're the Highland Climb, and you're Carretera Chase. Carretera Chase I'm usually better at, so we'll do Highland Climb. I feel like I'm in the middle of somebody's hot speed zone run. Am I in the middle of the speed zone? Can't remember. I mean, I can't say that I recommend starting a race going the wrong direction on a freeway, but maybe traffic sees the they don't care. All right. Traffic doesn't care. Oh, Patsy. I need to catch up. It's not a good place to catch that guy. Okay, I made it work. Made some things work here. Holy cow. I really don't want to catch you guys really anywhere. Please do not do that. Alright, here we go. This is a long stretch. Side by side racing for the lead, V Beetle and Justin. And Justin pulls out in front momentarily. Problem is, I got way too much of a run. I just slammed in the back of Justin's Drivatar, and I am going to go bye-bye now. Skyline is all-wheel drive, that's why I can get away a little bit with pulling off-road. I believe I'm on sport tires as well, so I'm not on semi-slicks or slicks to my remembrance. I do believe this is one that I have tuned myself. I have no desire to visit the river. So we will just take this around the corner. And this is going to be an easy, probably about 2.5 second victory. giving myself some room for error in the last race. About 2 3/4 seconds. Just as I predicted. All right. I got 8 points going into the last race, means that I can finish third. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can finish fourth without an issue. Because it's, yeah, 2016, 14, 12, yes. That is the points from first to fourth. Let's not do that again. Let's not reboot the championship. Here we go. I've got an 8-point cushion. Am I having a problem here? Nope. Nope. Okay. There we go. I really do like the Seattle Kraken feel of this car. I almost need to put a Seattle Kraken logo on it. I'm not a Kraken fan. I'm a Ducks and Sabres fan. For the two areas I lived, two teams closest to the areas I lived most all my life, so. No. No. Shame. Shame. Oh, hello. Come on. Let's get some speed here. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Skyline. Come on. Get around. You can't finish ninth and win the championship. It's like I don't have any more room to push down on the trigger. This isn't very helpful. Oops, sorry, Fox. At least need to get to fourth. Oh, come on, no. Oh, this sucks. Get out of the way. Come on, let's go. Oh, traffic. Game. I really need to gain 4 spots. Oh, jeez, okay. Come on! Why? Ah. Can't win the championship in ninth. Can't win the championship in seventh. That's terrible. Shouldn't have happened. All right. Rerun this race. Yeah, let's make sure this goes right though. You all aren't making that turn like that. That's a problem. Y'all do have to slow down and slow down and stop for turns. You need to not run right there. Go away. That's one thing I hate is those 90-degree turns. They don't slow down. I hate street scene when the traffic only spawns right in the way. Like that's fine. That one was fine. That was it. That would be a normal. Oh come on! Why when I'm passing? No, no, no! You can't just. Again, it's like, how does this. Okay, so I've basically stacked up everybody behind me. Taking that terribly. I don't know where the heck the rest of the traffic is. I can't. Catch a break. I cannot catch a break in this race. I could not catch a break in this. I cannot catch a break in this race. A three-way tie for the championship, but it goes to the player at least. Oh. I mean, it does. It's a good. This was. I think this would have been good for the switch the cars for the two race championship series. I think that would have been better. I actually think it would have been better to swap the cars for the championship series. The street scene's a little bit of painful. I'm not the hugest fan of it. Oh, that's fun. Bird, what are you doing? Bird, why are you up? What are you doing? Do you need water? I think the bird needs water. The bird's acting a fool right now. The bird was upside down for a minute, and now she's playing with her water container. Yeah, I think she needs water. So I need to tune a retro supercar a little bit more in, hang on, I think A class. A class retro supercars. All right, so I went. So A retro supercars. Let's see. The Espada. Let's see. The history. Original owner is me. Yeah, I do know that. Okay. It likes to win, win, win. You got the Lambo for the playlist? Let's see. I might. Yeah, I was gonna say I might have that just because of the fact that I did all the I did the event labs, I did the PR stunts, the treasure hunt, and all that. I did everything but the races on yesterday, so I got the Lambo, but I don't think that fits for championships. But I wish it would fit for the championships this week. I did like it during the test or for the trial. Bird, what are you doing? Yeah, this is not even tuned. I just got yesterday. I do like how it feels, so I will take it to the top of S1 class, but it seems to work as is. As I might want to change the brakes on this. But it feels like it's got good acceleration. It probably has good top end if I'm not trying to take it around corners like this, but it feels like it's really good. Just some minor touches, and it'll be great. I got to be honest though, I wasn't initially excited for this car just because of the fact that we recently had the Italian automotive update and the European automotive updates, which both concentrated a lot on, especially like Lamborghini got a lot in both of them. So I originally wasn't thrilled with it, but I'm actually liking the way this car drives right now. So I've got to say, I'm not really thrilled with the Esprit I didn't think was great during the trial either. But not really looking forward to that in Envision 74. Was not thrilled with it. That is definitely my I gotta say that's definitely my least favorite of the prize cars, and it'll probably just be something I collect to be just to say I collected it. Yes. Drift, drift, drift. Where's drift? Where's drift? Should be a drift one here too. Pink, 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 pink arrow, pink arrow, pink arrow. There we go. There we go. That's what I need. My Driftmobile out. Where is it? There it is. Come on, hurry up. Here we go. With the arcade event done, so that way I'll have the 40-point event as well, or the 40 points as well, done as well.
Round one started. Fight that skill.
Like Drift MX5. I love it.
Round one complete. Get to round two. Drift all the way from A to B. It's Drift Run.
I do love this one. So my Drift MX5 Fox tuned it, and it is so much fun. It actually, surprisingly, for a vehicle that's tuned to drift, handles just basically handling is its regular handling is not terrible either. And the good thing is, somehow it's multi-surface driftable, so...
Round two complete. Get to round three. Get
So
to
yeah,
round
even on, yeah, I'm going the other way. Whoops. There we go. That's not where I need to go. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Which drift zone do I need to get to? Okay, you know what? Let's just put me here. I don't know where I'm going. I don't feel... I'm feeling very... I'm being very lazy trying to get through this drift zone. Oops. Whoops. Yeah, this is normally driftable, good at drifting on any surface. This just ain't the drift zone I want to deal with right now. I'm feeling lazy. I don't want to deal with the mountain right now. I'm very lazy when it comes to dealing with mountains and stuff. I like to climb the most direct path possible. Not go up the roads. Why is my arrow doing that? 5.5 minutes left. Perfect. Means I should be easily done with this in a moment. There's something flying around my head, which is being very distracting right now, as I'm trying to concentrate on a drift zone. 5 minutes remaining, that's fine, unless I fail this. There is no reason for me to worry. Oh no, that would have failed it.
Round 3 complete. Congratulations.
Oh, that was almost close to the commentator right there as I decided to speak up. And what did I do? I almost cursed myself by saying, "Oh, this is going to be done unless I fail it," and I almost fail it. That is good. That is not how this is supposed to work. What is my computer doing? I'm trying to figure out what. Okay, so what is my computer doing? Okay, what is. Okay. Huh. For some reason, my mini feed on Streamlabs tells me that something happened an hour ago when I started the stream. It literally puts a note up there that says nothing, but it says an hour. So Drift outside even knows how to land properly. Extreme drifting. That should be a new classification in Horizon. Extreme drifting. So your car up, you land it. You land it into a drift. Boom. Revent. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to now go to a home. Oh, there's a home right here. We're going to go to a home and try to do a little tuning here. This is very interesting. Okay, chat box, you're being very interesting right now. Okay, so what I want to do first is a Spada. Lamborghini. A Spada. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I'm right about this tune. Yep, okay, Fox did tune it. Okay. It's a very unusual tune, though. Unless it's the PI that Fox was working with. That's an unusual tune for Fox to use slicks. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with the car itself. I just don't think it works. I think the problem is the championship itself is not conducive to being won with slicks. There we go. Ninth. I've favorited this. Kind of worried. I favorited a 959 that I don't recall ever driving. I've tuned it. Have I tuned it? What have I done with this thing? Okay, I don't think I've actually... I think I may have tried to do it for an event. Maybe PR stunts. So I think that was for PR stunts. The way that's tuned with no brakes, there's no way I tuned that for anything serious. 911 GT2. Wouldn't be a bad shout. The Elise GT1, I'm not sure. Now, I got a couple Ferraris in here too. The F355 and, which was it? The 288. That doesn't seem to be... A 288 might actually be tuned as well. I don't recall tuning an F355. Yeah. Alright, so I think I tuned that. Yeah, I tuned this, for sure. Stock powertrain, stock drivetrain, semi-slicks, no aero. That's a call. Probably widen the track. Nope. This though was going to push to 8. Yep, I knew that was going to push to 801 at some point. That's alright. Can give it a little stance. It has to have brakes. Yep, race brakes. Race springs. Okay, so I've got the sway bars in. No reinforcement, no lightning. Weight reduction. Weight reduction would definitely push this thing well into S1. Anything in the engine other than exhaust? Yes, I have an intake. Sport intake. All right. Oh, I also have race valves. Okay, that. And pistons. Shouldn't have an intercooler. Stock flywheel. Sweet. Thing is, I have no aero on this thing, which is unusual because I know Porsches can be a little silly in this game. I wish it would be I wish it would be the blade spoiler instead of the wing. But I'm going to need to keep that back end down. I've now got 8 PI to work with, and I don't really know if I want too much in the... Ooh. Fuel system, yes. Okay, fuel system 798 is fine. Because what will happen is... also killed my power to weight. Well, I shouldn't say killed. Gearing, 7 speed. This is not tuned. Yes, 2. There we go. That's better. Let's get a little more tire contact with the road. Let's get this front end moving. Springs, yeah. Bite the ground, springs, bite the ground. Damping. Don't know yet. That's fine. I don't know why that's even like that. No, hang on. Oh yeah, weird. Okay. We'll save that like that. All right, let's see if we can have a Ferrari to win. What am I trying to win in this championship? Is it the NSX? Yep. NSX 1992 NSX, Honda NSX. I like that car. I like that car, even though sometimes I get it. When I hear NSX, I get it confused with the Acura. I do like the car. Okay, let's just do this.
You have arrived early. Horizon Arcade will begin soon.
Oh, this is not fast at all. It's gotta be slow. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, car is very slow compared to what I expected from it. I gotta say, I'm not really thrilled with Copper Canyon though. That's the one I did the best in this on that first attempt. Not really sure I want to use this car, but I will be using it. The only thing I gotta worry about is the fact that I don't feel like it has speed, so. The thing is, though, I'm not dumping PI into all-wheel drive. I will keep mid and rear engine with rear-wheel drive. I do like that combination if I can have it. I don't know how I figured out I actually like that combination as a alternative to an all-wheel drive setup, but I do. But like I said, only if it's available, so it has to be a mid or rear engine car to begin with. Otherwise you can't do it. I'm sorry, rear or mid engine, not front. Front engine is called standard. This has a little bit more get up and go to it than I thought it would. There we go. Alright, that's a better start. That is a much better start. I went by 2.5 tenths. Should probably sit up higher so I can actually see the bottom left part of my TV screen. Alright, so we're going to go lookout circuit next. Not thrilled with the lookout circuit for this series again, but right, bottle water number 2. Again, my non-sponsored presentation of this stream is brought to you by Proper Hydration. Alright, I feel like this is going to work a little better. I love being spotted, but the problem again is I think because it seems to have slick tires, it wasn't reacting the way I expected it to. Hey. Wonder which of the Porsches that is. Wonder which one that is. I wonder if that's the one I have in S1. The 1982 911. Okay, this feels much more comfortable on here. I feel like I'm not driving on top of the water as much. There we go. Those first 5 drivatars are just trying to drive away from me. It's like, wait a second, what's going on here? Oh, good grief. Okay, let there be bright. Pass for 4th going on, and I'm going to try to take that, or pass for 5th going on, and I'm going to take that. I'm also going to go for 4th. Not going to quite get that pulled off quite yet. That's going to put me in a very bad spot. There we go. 4th is much better. Straighting the needle there. There we go. Again, love the Espada in dry conditions. The Espada really is a great car. I just think it didn't really want to work well with the wet. Is what it is. So it has kept its place. It's just not a rain vehicle. It's not a rain car. It doesn't have to be a rain car. Not everybody has to have a rain car. 4:58 is a best lap. Almost 2 seconds better than the next best lap. That is... Oh, wait, there's a 1 minute... Oh, there's a 59.803, which is about 1.35 seconds slower, but still, I mean, no, yep. I mean, that's still interesting. I love the random number generators. Whoops. There we go. All right. You're working better in the wet. Oops. That's not how you do this. Let's go to Chihuahua. Chihuahua. All right, let's see. Jeez. All right. I just love getting news on my phone. It's like, hey, here's news. It's the news on the phone. Start race event. All right, ready, steady, and launch. Launch control is great. I love that they brought launch control to Horizon. Oh, so I think you came back a little bit too far. think the car I passed for the lead. I think I kind of squeezed them, but I think I also they may have had a little bit of oversteer coming out and came out a little too turning and not on the best line for that. So hey, that's I'm not sure that the rest of the drive cars are even still driving, really? Oh, there they are. One oh one six is a fast lap. I don't think that's too bad. There we go. I got my jeez. I think I got my groove back this race. For this championship. Mikey got his groove back. Above and beyond. I'm disappointed in myself for repeating that pun as many times as I had. I would love to do the listen to the Horizon Wave radio station, but that's a good way to get a copyright strike. um, it'd be fun. You know what may be fun? Well, it might be. You know what? We're going to do this. I'm going to commit to this for this this series. Please ask why. Wait, is that the right one? Is it the 92 or is it the? Hang on. Because my memory already failed me. 92. Okay. No. There we go. 92 NSXR. I've got 3 of them, and none of them are tuned. Okay, cool. None of these NSXs are tuned. NSXRs are tuned. Gotta imagine this has got some torque to it. I didn't read the values, but jeez. Holy moly, this is a, this car is kind of a beast stock. Put a little more control into it turning, and this thing's a beast. Oh, yeah, it's near top of B class. Okay, okay. Win a street race. All right, let's win a street race. Hi Neil, how's it going? Let's cheese a street race for this. Where's the street race? There's a street race. Eh, let's find a better street. Let's find a more fun street race. I said more fun street race. More fun street race. Where's the fun street race? That's a fun street race. Ooh, good call. Good call. I do like that one. I like that one a little more. I think that's a good call there. Yeah, I feel like this. I feel like this car is. I feel like this car is really, really good for. Even in stock, this car is pretty good. You know what? I'll take it up to average because I don't want to work too hard for this for 5 points and a few Force-a-thon points, but yeah, this car feels really good, just stock. Oh, look out! So weird them putting street scene races during the daylight in this right now. It makes the that's not going to help anything. It just makes it not what the essence of street scene is. I mean, street racing is out there. You're out there at night trying not to get caught, running what you brung, all that good stuff. But during the daylight, it's just like really weird. Oh, this is going to be weird. Oh! Did not catch that van in a good spot. Yeah, this just feels so weird during the day. The smoke signals just aren't. The checkpoint smoke is just not as stand out. It just doesn't feel right. Good grief. Whoops. I did not judge that well. driver error, and driver's just a mile out ahead of everybody else. Whoa, jeez. Let's not run through cars coming now. Oh, I've already gotten everything, pretty much everything done. I'm just right now. So what I'm going to do this season is, as I watched, all the times come up within like 1.5 seconds of each other. What I'm going to try to do right now on this series is try to get the accolade for getting all the events during the series. No, I did not want to do that. There we go. So, so I've gotten all of So I usually get everything up through here, up through the rivals. I've never went for the DLC stuff. So those are the only. So I've got the accolade for doing all but the DLC. Now I just need to do the DLC. Spend credits on upgrades. This is we haven't even looked at what the cars needed for either of the DLC championships are. Ow. But let's spend 20,000 credits on something silly. Brakes might be considered silly. This is going to A class. Let's run classic racers for Hot Wheels. B Rally. Oh, B Rally Monsters. Do I have a B Rally Monster? B Rally Monsters. Okay, so that's the one I've got to look at. Oh, there's a 7-speed transmission right there. I'll take a look at it. I still don't know if I have anything that fits for it. But at least it's honestly the Rally DLC I like better. So it wouldn't be too hard. For me, I don't do too much in S2. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't really know if I want to. Ooh, hang on. Hang on, what are that? Twin turbo. If I do the twin turbo, just to be ridiculous, just to be silly, with the anti-lag, but I can't bring that down. I can't bring that back down to A. You know what? I'm just going to please. Oh, those are terrible. Those are awful. Okay, I'm just going to do that for now. I have no plan for what I'm going to do right now with this car. Yeah, I usually like A and B. Those are my main classes. And then even more so, I'm more off-road. Three stars at speed zones, which means I better tune this thing. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. I am one that hates the eliminator. Oh, I've apparently messed up the tires. How did I wait a sec. That makes no sense at all. There we go. Yeah, I usually try to do it. My goal is to the best I can to try to get the speed zones one go. If it'll let if it doesn't make you get like 6 stars or something like that. Because I know some of them they love to do that. Get 6 stars, great. I feel like doing multiple runs on this. Not, but yeah, the Eliminator. I hear it was better in 4. I think the map in 4 lends itself better to the concept of the Eliminator, but I'm really not the biggest. I'm not a fan of it. I really don't. I never have good car luck with it, is one of the things. I don't think I'm going to be turning very much. Oh, that hurts. And then, yeah, and then they give you all sorts of things to do with the Eliminator, like, wasn't one of them to win the Eliminator with the Mini? Which seems like a terrible idea for an accolade. One of the worst ideas for an accolade. Oh, so you got it just in time. Okay. See, that's a good thing that you got it just in time. Yeah, so I only started playing 4 I think about 4 months before 5 launched. So I never did any of the DLCs for it. You know, I would love to know what music the trees are. What is? Oh, I'd love to know what music the trees are. The tree lights are pulsing to because I don't. I shouldn't have any music playing. But I heard what was it? Blizzard Mountain? No, Fortune Island. Fortune Island. Was that the other one? The other DLC? I heard that one was good. I do kind of wish I had played that one, but considering I'm not expecting Horizon 4 to be out available on because I got it on Game Pass. I got it so late. I got into it so late. I only have it on Game Pass. I don't have any of the DLC, but at this point, because I don't expect it to basically continue to be serviced much longer, or even be supported, I haven't bought the DLC, so I'm not going to have a chance to do that. Do I only have 2 stars? Yep. Well, like I said, I heard that Fortune Mountain was good. I haven't heard too many people that said that they liked Lego. I haven't heard whether or not it was. I haven't heard whether or not people thought it was easy or hard one to complete, but I haven't heard much in the way that's positive towards the Lego DLC. But again, I also think that I don't know how much longer 4 is going to be available, because I've heard that people are thinking that Horizon 6, if there is going to be a 6, is going to launch probably late next year. Just basically try to clear the window of when, just clear outside the window of when GTA is supposed to launch, and that's when we should start looking for 6. Though that's not from anybody that has any knowledge, but is a reason to is a reason to A-Class Rally Monster. Okay. A-Class Rally Monsters work. I have one of those. I have a fun one of those. Alright. Festival playlist. Yeah, A-Class Rally Monsters, so that's here. 652 feet. Okay, so I know. Okay, perfect. Alright, so where is it? That's not gonna work. That was not a bad. That was not bad for how slow I actually thought I was getting to that danger sign. There we go. Oh, that was even worse. Okay. Oh, I found a sign. I found a sign. Okay. I gotta find the sign. There we go. Let's be a little destructive here. Alright, I am not. Every. It's getting further away. Okay. Alright, there we go. Car might need a little bit of a tune. So my 207 here is a little bit of a deceptive monster.
Welcome back, Mike.
So it's low PI and always has been. It's more competitive than you would expect. And I'm not sure why. It's one of those things that just works. I really don't want to mess with it. But for some reason, this card just works. So what I do, save this setup. So I'm going to save this setup. So what I'm going to do is drop this setup into another 207. But I actually have another 207. So I'm going to drop this setup into my other 207. Let's make all my cars the same colors to be very confusing. So if I'm doing right what I want to do with this, so let's throw a turbo in here. Let's take the turbo out because it's got to be A class. So let's also. Oh, I can't take off the rear arrow. Okay. I can take off front arrow. Let's vent the hood. It's not vent the hood. All right, so that's okay. Perfect. Perfect. See, that's what I do. That's my move. I hate the eliminator. I try to stay away from people. It usually works until I'm in the teens or 20s, and it's like, okay, I don't care. I will drive around anywhere. Please end my suffering. So at that point, I'll try to have somebody challenge me and then be like, okay, I'm not going to really try here. So have fun with your elimination. I'll just go sit and I'll just go sit and that'll be it. See, the best I usually get is about level 5 to 6. And again, at when I finally get that, it's like, okay, I'm good. This is fine. So, but yeah, you get level 5 or 6, it's perfect for staying away from people. And then the ones that get near you are usually going to be the ones that have a little bit lower level cars anyway, so it's going to be like, yeah, I'm not going to have to worry too much about that. But yeah, avoiding the eliminator or avoiding people in the eliminator at all costs is until you get what you need is probably the smart way to do it. Do you ever wonder how people get like level 6, 7, 8 car drops right away? Do you ever wonder that, or is that just me? It's like, hello there, F-150. Cool. I have no idea what's going on. I just apparently decided to spawn myself in the middle of. See, I never get that luck. Yeah, it's not the distance that's the problem. It's the trees that are becoming the problem. There we go. Yeah, hitting the top of a destructible tree in a landing area which is nothing but trees shouldn't be a fail in my book, but it's like, please do not fail me for hitting something destructible. But yeah, exactly. It's destructible. It shouldn't matter. I'm going to break it no matter what happens here. Now, if I'm like, oh, where is it on the main map? The one at the in the north, where if you hit it wrong, you're slamming into a house or you're hitting stuff like that. That I can understand. Now, why you put a house at the end of, or why you put a danger sign that leads you right into a house, I'm not sure, but whee. All right, get it back under control here. There we go. 207 is great, but 207 can be a bit of a handful. Doesn't help that I've probably only raced this once, this course. Lack of familiarity with the course is not your best friend when trying to Oh yes, yep. There's a few of those danger signs that do that to you too. It's like, wait a second, how did I already hit something? Oh yeah, compression, spring compression. Do I have that tuned? I don't know if I tuned that one. I don't. Either that or it's I don't have it in A class. Because I know I have that car. Did I try to tune it to S1? Yeah, I know they're pulsing to the music, but I don't have any music going. That's why I'm confused. I don't have any music on. Ah, so it's whatever, probably whatever would be playing on hospital radio then. Because whoops. I don't think Fox would be driving that. Because I'm in streamer mode, just so I can't catch strikes for the music. So I wonder if that's it. Because I heard it was supposed to be whatever station that you're on, it's supposed to be in sync with. Even in streamer mode, they would switch it to wave. That seems to be a terrible idea on their part, unless they can guarantee that nobody. Well, I mean, there aren't many people streaming Horizon 5 anymore, but. Now, if we can't play wave for the and not have to worry about strikes, then I will play wave as the station that I will play wave going forward. Whoops. That's called understeer. That's a money shift. Yeah. Yeah, I would love to I think that's yeah, I saw that the today's challenge is the listen to wave for 3 minutes. I'm going to do that after the stream, but I do need to listen to it. I tried to listen to it yesterday. I'm not sure why, but I actually wasn't able to hear anything. Even with my TV up, I wasn't able to hear the station, so it's like, that's weird. Am I going the wrong direction? Yes, I should pay attention to the arrow on the screen. I've been playing this game to some degree since it released. I should know how this works by now. But yeah, before I started streaming, I always listened to XS, and I liked it for a while, and then it just started. It feels like they just started playing the same like 5 songs over and over again. It's like okay, and then started listening to Epitaph, and it's like same thing. And then the weird censoring too also bothers me. Four cars wide is going to work there. Let's make sure I get inside the checkpoint. Not sure when an Exocet became a rally monster, but maybe the FE edition, but see, I love the rally DLC. I love being able to take a car and just throw it around on the dirt. Now this is where a system like Fours would be great. How you can choose the champion, how you can choose the Drivatar difficulty, and have the different prizes. This is where a system like that would be awesome. Though I got to admit, I am mean to the Drivatars. So my theory in this game is, I don't really care what I do to the Drivatars. I try to race the human drivers clean, like doing the trial and all that, and open and stuff like that. I will try to race human drivers clean. I really don't care what I do to the Drivatars. I know that's not the greatest way to look at it, but I mean, it is, the Drivatars are getting worse though, so I don't feel as bad. I also spend at least once a trial wondering what Tegan's doing, because whoever programmed Tegan's Drivatar, yeah, I'm not sure what they did. 'But yeah, after stream, I'm going to be trying to check out again Wave through through that, what is it, the tunnel or whatever, that thing they got set up with it. Oops. There we go. Just to check that out. That's a terrible spin. $1,115 feet. I think I can manage that. Let's just find an S1 Classic Racer that's tuned. Whoops. When you accidentally hit the rewind button instead of the, Alright. Not really a fan of any of these. Ooh, that wasn't even close either. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, I did not get nearly enough run up, did I? Okay, so let's follow this road back. There we go. Whoops. There. Wait, Snow's got boosters. Okay, so come out from here. You're jumping here. You jump here. Here. There we go. Close enough. So we come back out here. Got to come down here. Got to stay over here. There we go. That's Oh, there we go. I see what you're talking about now. I was about to try to move my mouse over there and you wouldn't be able to see it. But it's kind of where I'm looking at, from what it sounds like. Right there past it. Oh, jeez. Okay, that was not helpful. Yeah, car decided that right input meant nothing. Yeah, I was trying to get it to turn right and it decided, no, I'm not turning right. That's a lot. I was about to say, that's a lot closer. Okay, so put it about there. Am I headed the right direction? Yes. Yeah, this just feels so weird trying to... Okay. Whoops. Yeah, I don't even... I think I'm not even really touching the ground. Like you said, when I'm cresting that hill, I don't think I was touching the ground. Okay. There we go. That should do it. There we go. All right, one more to do. I don't think I can go wrong with another Drift Miata. Yeah, it's really weird off of that. To me, it's really weird off of that. It just doesn't feel like, no matter what, the launch off of that just doesn't feel like it's good to it's good enough. I just have to trust whatever's going to happen happens, and if I get the right speed, I'll get the right distance. Okay, classic racers, which I do need to tune. Yeah, gravity. Yeah, in Hot Wheels land, Hot Wheels gravity. Because you're right, gravity does act really weird in Hot Wheels. It's just a little bit different. I mean, then again, the grip is also weird because you're driving around on plastic track. I've never played Crew 2. I've heard good things about that. I've heard good things about it, but I've never had the chance to play it. All right, that was theoretically tuned. Mm. Stay on the roads. Roads? Who wants to stay on roads? Who wants to stay on roads? Roads. All right, let's see what I can do with a Roger Penske mobile. Let's find a different paint for this though. Just so I can tell the difference between it and another one. That is weird. You would think games would want consistent gravity just so you know what to expect in any circumstance. Because you don't want to be like, yeah, I'm up in the air. Sudden meeting with the ground was sudden. Yep, sudden gravity is sudden. All right, 818, which is fine. I don't think you get much bang for your buck with the drivetrain swap. Mid-engine rear-wheel drive, I usually like to keep intact. But with this being Hot Wheels, I don't. This expansion just kills whatever I usually do tuning wise. This expansion just decides, yeah. I have a GMC Jimmy that likes to glitch through the ground. I'll have to bring it out. Okay. We're good there. So this should have what does this have? 8 speed, right? Yes. Nope, this has a 6 speed based stock transmission. Okay. All right, what am I at? I'm at 869. Not sure why we're there. I don't think the added PI is worth losing stats only negative stats. Race valves should also eliminate drop a few pounds. Race cams. Yeah, there we go. I'm also not taking this multiplayer. Oh, that added weight. It added 60 pounds, but it added 93 horse. That's a trade-off I'll accept. Yeah, so I'm assuming that raid rally truck that you made was in you. Are you talking about in Crew or are you talking about in Horizon? Because say hello to a mess. That's all right. I mean, I did design it to grip roll. But yes, this is the most unstable thing I've ever created. It's the only vehicle I've ever seen that tries to do tries to stand just on its front wheels while accelerating. Wait, where did you get that already? Oh, never mind. I forgot about how the rivals points work. Yeah, I was forgetting about the rivals points being for the month. I'm like, there's 72 points this week. Yes, but the rivals points carry over. Yeah, and it's those rivals points that I forgot to carry over. All right. I think I'm done playing with my Jimmy. All right. 888. There we go. Needs a little bit more turn. Needs a little bit less understeer. It's going to be as understeery as can be. So I'm going to try to knock that out. Yeah, okay, so so my issues with the electrics and why I don't use them in this game is I've never gotten one that doesn't seem to have weird weight distribution. What? Even for me, those springs are insanely soft. I've never felt the weight distribution in them be anything that I like. Does that really say 2 and 7 pounds of downforce? Is that really 2 and 7 pounds of downforce? My water bottle, right now. What's the water it has in it? It's about 2 pounds. Yeah, I don't use the Mach E for anything. I haven't found anything that I actually like for it. So the Mach E I don't like. The Mission R I've never used. Whoops. The Extreme E is sit and gather dust. I mean, most of the electrics I'm not really a fan of in the game, and there's some that I like. There's some that are good. So the Mach-E would be what, S2, correct? Whoops. I can go into my garage and see. Where is it? No, that would be okay. S1, okay. Yeah, I've never found anything I actually like for it. My biggest issue that I have driving the electrics in this game, like in actually driving them, is that they don't unless you can sneak the drift transmission into it. Oh, this is not turning at all now. Unless you sneak the drift transmission into it, I have a very hard time with the not shifting. but I haven't gotten it to feel right for me as either. So, I mean, that's the big reason I don't use it. But yeah, I've never gotten it to feel right, and I just I've got a few cars I have got the drift transmission in, but it just they don't feel right. Let's give it a little bit spring in the front. Forza Mass. Yeah, that oh, Baja Bone Shaker. Okay. Yeah, it is really hard for me to remember. Don't shift with the electric vehicles. That Envision 74, I have no idea. I'm probably not going to do anything with it. I didn't like the feel and for the rivals for it. It felt like it felt really weird, and the back end of it felt really weird. It's funny because it felt heavy, but it also felt very snap over. It felt like it had a snap oversteer. And when you can't tune something with a snap oversteer is not fun. Especially when you like a slight understeer, but like not severe. You get too much snap oversteer, and it's like, oh, this car is trying to deceive me. Oh, how long has it been since I've driven anything in Hot Wheels? Well, there we go. Now that roll has gotten settled. Oh, it's got a little bit of oversteer. That's all right. Um, neat Hot Wheels. Awesome corkscrew? You mean the one that is kind of forced through? Which is funny. I don't like how this expansion works for Horizon. But I did download Hot Wheels Unleashed, and that game's actually pretty fun. Am I really going to get airtime on a magnetic portion of the track? Ultimate corkscrew. I'm on a magnetic portion of the track. I have no choice but to take the corkscrew as is, and it's going to try to reward me for it. That to me is just a little bit funny. Now I remember why I stopped playing the Hot Wheels expansion. Stop bouncing everywhere. Stop bouncing everywhere. Let's see. Phone. I just love how I can have by far the fastest lap and still be very far behind. There's phone. Phone has my share codes. All right. All right, there's my codes. Okay. 382 547. Stop it, phone. 790. Spell correctly, Mikey. Alright, I have the share code on my list of share codes. I have a share code. I need to figure out what the share code goes to. Yeah, like I have a bunch of share codes stored in my phone. Yeah, I know I'm not. I've got a weird niche for my tunes that I can hit pretty well. My niche is front wheel drive, things you should not really be able to do with front wheel drive. Or things that you don't usually see people doing front wheel drive. Yeah, that I have a Lincoln Co. Cayenne that the Cyan that it's front wheel drive A class, and it really shouldn't work, but it does. And then Fox, who's driving car and bumping. Fox is not able to be here tonight, but Fox usually does a lot of tunes that I usually use a lot of Fox's tunes. So, and Fox is really great with the rally tunes. And when I say great, I mean really great with the rally tunes, especially like A and B class. Oh, I think I like this course. It's being friendlier so far. It's actually being drivable. I am about to lose control of the car. Nope. Whoa. Here we go. See, now that I don't have anything tossing and turning me in weird directions and magnet tracks and all that, boosts and all that stuff. I can actually pretty decently do this championship. It took a long time for me to be able to figure out drifting in this game. Yeah, actually, Fox has a tune that they shared with me, and it's a it's a Mazda MX-5. So, which is why when I got the one on the wheel spin, it's the same car. Which is why I've decided to keep it. But yeah, drifting is. At first, I didn't like drifting in this game because I felt like it was more of a game issue than not liking drifting itself. It just feels like that. It still feels kind of weird trying to get used to it on a controller. But at least now that I know the mechanics of it, I'm a lot better with it. Yeah, weird cars are fun. I really don't know where any of the drivatars are right now. I could be the only car on the track for all I know. Oh, there they are. What's going on over there? What happened to the drivatars? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Whoops. Wrong water bottle. They really don't, do they? I didn't know you can cause the drivatars to DNF. I didn't know it had the same time rule as multiplayer racing. Oh, yikes. That makes sense, though. That makes a lot of sense because I know I've read that how they do like the speed tests on your car's max speed and stuff like that. That makes total sense that they can't somebody's pit crew is working on their car on the grid. But I get it because it's just how they can't resolve how to handle certain things. Oh, here we go. How nice of them. There. Okay. Yep. I see it. They just basically faded right behind me. Oh! That was interesting because I took that entirely wrong. I did not see. I literally did not see that. I don't know how I didn't see it, but I thought I was going straight, and I just plowed into everything and took that as looking like I got a boost. Oh. But yeah, that. Oh, wow. Okay. Altitude quickness. Win all race events. Did I really win all race events? Because I haven't even unlocked S2 in Hot Wheels. Wow, this is something I've never done before. I've never gotten this many gold boxes at once before. Oh, jeez. Oh, I just got the old commercial stuck in my head. Oh, great. Trying to remember when this commercial's from. I think it's from the late 90s or early 2000s.
Welcome back, Mike.
And a retro sports car. Okay, so whoops, retro sports car is going to be next. I should have some that I, whoops, like. Forget about the DeLorean. Holy cow! What is my phone doing? Okay, cool. Don't need to know that. Okay, I guess. Interesting. Okay, let's see. There we go. Yeah, yeah, any road circuit. I'm just looking for something that I've got that I like. There we go. My Lotus Elise doesn't get enough love. Just because it's the out of being technical, it's the easiest one. So I'm trying to win a race on a speed circuit with the handling cars. A little on the interesting side, but I'll go with it. Yeah, let's go one. Let's drop one level. Most races I do an expert, so that's why I'm saying let's drop one level. Chihuahua Circuit is good. Though with it being part of the championship, I didn't feel like doing it again. Part of the yeah. Not sure that you really need to brake there. I just love the random places these drivatars break. I mean, there's a few circuits I will do over again if I can, if I have a good reason to. But Chihuahua is definitely. It's. Chihuahua. I actually should utilize Chihuahua more. Because, like you said, it is a good handling circuit. It'd be a very good test circuit for testing handling road tunes. Love the matchmaking in this game. That Datsun 280Z. Actually, that might be the only one that... Yeah, that Celica might be a little bit out of place, but... Well, at least it mostly got it right. It's good that I'm not hurting for credits. It's good that I'm not hurting for credits because the wheel is being very unfriendly today. But yeah, Chihuahua is good for handling cars. That hairpin is really good. I think the hairpin in Chihuahua is probably the best in the game. I can't think of another hairpin that's as tight.
What did you think? Told you you'd be good at it.
I should do that sometime. Just collect my wheel spins and not use them. And then just spend a bunch of time spinning them on stream. Yup, I really don't need a review for anything at 11 p.m., thank you. That feels like it would be a stream of its own. Now, what I would do if I was able to utilize channel points, I would do that and make bets on channel point bets on what I spin. Because the way I figure, because you can do what, five choices, right? You can put five things to bet the channel points on. Is that right? I know I've been a part of this before. That's a super stream right there. That's like a 24-hour stream right there. I will make you and anybody else on the map wonder why this even exists. This is my this is my 200 mile per hour BMW I set up.
Horizon Arcade will begin soon.
Stuff like this is why I'm not bothered by not having a ton of spins and stuff, like at my disposal. Because I would literally use them to make cars like this. Yeah, and if other than the Eliminator you 100%ed 4, there's what good is using all those spins going to do for you? What could you actually use them on? Yeah, just for views. It'd be a fun kind of like a reminiscing stream for the game. You know, that would probably not be a bad idea if you find out that they're ending service like the online servers for 4. Kind of like a reminiscent stream of the game. So you would do the stream with the spins is you can have you and your chat talk about memories from the games. Or your favorite parts of the game, yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It would be a good way to send it off. Let's see, are they going to try to figure out the little Isetta that goes faster than a microcar should? No, I don't think they will. You know, I wonder if I've still got the video of the person who decided to drag race me in this car. Let's see. Sure. But yeah, a good way to send off a game, sharing memories from it, and I guess that makes sense. So I don't think the Isetta is going to much like the fact it's got a beam under its front wheel. I will say one thing they should do is get some drag lights here. I'm waiting for this person to see if they're oh, they're in photo mode. Okay. They're wait, they're in the pause menu and oh, I know what's going on here. Now I know why he's telling me take a photo. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I've heard so many like I was just saying, like I thought they should have put him in. I've never heard that they had sync issues in 4. Which is funny because I saw them put up a new when they put the drag strip on the beach. It was like, okay, cool, another place to do drag races. But yeah, I didn't realize there were sync issues. But then again, anything multiplayer was also sounded like it was buggy in 4 as well. I thought they weren't destructible in 4. I thought they were indestructible. Which, I mean, that makes sense if they're getting run over and destroyed. I mean, it's Forza Horizon. I don't know of anything that stands. I don't know of anything that stays standing when people are driving around as fast as humanly possible in a car. Oh, I thought all of them were. I've got a very unusual question. Have you seen the creepy people at the street scene outpost? The creepy 2D people. Have you seen them? Oh, they're still there. It's still there. I I was I I love and hate these people at the same time. They're so creepy. How did I want to know? I'm at the point where I want to know the story. I want to know the story. Why are they here? Um, what just happened? There we go. I want to know how they got here, why they're here, and why are they the only 2D people in this game? And why did they follow me? Why did they follow the drone? Let's see, DJ, are you doing your job? DJ? DJ? Yeah, those creepy people. But also, you have to wonder, or at least I do, because I've got a very active imagination. Okay, this group, they have 2 places to eat. They have no restroom facilities here. This group gets the speakers and nothing. I mean, better hope so. Well, they better hope so. No, I just think I think it's fun to speculate what's going on with Horizon. Why does everybody seem to be trapped in pens permanently? Some without food, some without restrooms, some without either, and most of them seemingly without a place to sleep. Like these people, they probably have everything. They're probably the lucky ones. Sometimes my imagination and seeing stuff is just a little overactive. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, you have to wonder how 5 different countries have decided that hosting Horizon was a good idea. And you have to wonder. All right, was there like a meeting in like government, parliament, whatever they have wherever? All right, the Horizon Festival wants to come to our country. They're going to be driving 200 miles per hour, running into houses, having music all day and night, driving everywhere, spawning on top of buildings. Are we okay with this? And and people answered yes. We are fine with this. Who answered they are fine with this? They're going to be tearing down our road barriers. They're going to be driving up hills, running through who knows how many cacti. With a tank pool. Oh, I got to see if I have that. I got to see if I have that one. I don't think I do. I don't. Do I have it? Is this it? Oh, making cars fly. Making cars take off like literal rockets. See, random cars becoming rockets, basically. I can't find where I literally jumped a tank pool onto a house. spawning in the middle of our temples, literally. I don't even remember how I did that. But yeah, who thought this festival was a good idea? Well, in this photo, I'm not sure that truck was actually really there. No, somehow I just put myself through it. But yeah, who thought this festival was a great idea? Oh. Ah, there's a reason I don't. Okay. Don't want to do the copyright strike potential thing. And I've also gotten a truck to leap up like that cow, too. I mean, who thought this festival was a good idea? Please explain to us how this festival is a good idea for any people in the area. Yeah. Let's have a festival with a race that literally drives through a temple. Literally drives through our ruins. We literally have to pack up and move a pyramid. Fox figured that one out. Trying to recreate do free roam through some of these circuits. Yeah, there's a few of them where you literally have to pick up and move like trees, buildings, a temple, ruins. So it's just like, who thought this was a good idea? Who thought this place was a great idea? Who thought this festival needed to happen? I was about to say, that car is not supposed to be gray. See, here's my favorite. Here's my favorite circuit right here. San Juan is one of my favorites just because I don't know. Whoops. Got a little crossed up when I knocked the back of that car. So yeah, I am much more of an off-road person. So if they were to bring like a full off-road series, rally and or cross country, I don't care which. That is that is where my strengths is, or my strengths are. You don't hit the brakes there. You just go. So I'm just waiting for the all off-road series if they ever decide to have one. Yeah, night and day for me off-roading on asphalt. All my lap speed comes from the off-road section, so I'll be waiting for that update outside the rally DLC, which I should finish at some point. I'm almost done with it. I should just finish it off. Game, game. There we go. Oh yeah, ruining the environment. Yeah, here's airfield cross country. Try to do airfield cross country and free roam. You will find it doesn't work. let's see. So we've got to go. Was it here? Yeah. Go here. Here, they put the jump in. I forget where it comes out. Oh yeah, it comes out here. Then you're following this path. You're supposed to be following this path. They're literally removing all these trees for you to run a race, and then putting them back after the race. It's, oh. Okay, yeah. I forget where exactly it goes, but it's like, y'all know what you're doing here to the environment? You're moving my trees. You're moving everything. Yeah, you go in front here. Go through this. Go through the corner of this right here. Whoops, right there. And again, removing trees. So yeah, we're.
Horizon Arcade will begin soon.
I've already done Horizon Arcade for the week. That shouldn't happen. These lights should not be working. Yeah, so there is just 1 point left for me to get, and that will have to come after stream, so. Oh, so I think I am going to call it for tonight. I'll definitely be back some point this weekend. It's a long weekend here in the US, so I will either be back tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday or multiple of the above just because I can. I haven't quite figured out my schedule yet for this week, but it'll definitely be close to normal. Close to my normal Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Yeah, I'm just trying to. You know what? I'll figure it out as I get to it. So yeah, that is going to be it for tonight. So until next time, have a good one, and I will see you later.